News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget.
Tonight on News 46, a motorcycle rider is in critical condition after an accident. A man gets arrested for threatening the assistant sheriff, and Nye Communities Coalition invites you to Haunted Acres. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, October 24th, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Emergency crews are working a two-vehicle injury accident at Highway 160 and Dandelion Street this evening. We'll have more on the story on Monday's newscast. The rider of a motorcycle was transported via Mercy Air in extremely critical condition this afternoon after an accident on Highway 372 and Red Rock.
This accident report is brought to you by Half Price Lawyers, located on the corner of Mason and 160. Call 775-400-0000.
A two-vehicle accident occurred this afternoon on Highway 372 and Red Rock Street. Nye County Sheriff's deputies, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, and Nevada Highway Patrol all arrived on scene to a motorcycle versus vehicle accident. The T-bone collision caused the motorcycle rider to be ejected from the Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Reportedly, he sustained major head injury and was transported to UMC Trauma Center via Mercy Air. The female inside the vehicle also was transported to Desert View Hospital with injuries sustained as a result of this accident. Nye County Sheriff's Auxiliary members blocked traffic while the investigation was being conducted by Nevada Highway Patrol. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Two men have been taken into custody in relation to the robbery which occurred on October 12th at KFC on Highway 372. In a combined effort between Nye County Sheriff's Office Street Crimes Unit, General Assignment Detectives, and Narcotics Units, who all participated in the investigation, the arrest was made of two of the unnamed individuals this afternoon. There will be more on the story in the coming days. The Nye County Sheriff's Office has arrested Brian James Allen for various charges, including but not limited to intimidating a public officer, threatening phone calls, and threats to life. On Wednesday, October 22nd, Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall reported that he had received several threatening phone calls. These threats were to the extent of saying that he should be dead. The Nye County Sheriff's Office conducted investigation and identified the caller as Brian James Allen. Allen was contacted and, according to the press release, gave statements consistent with the calls and threatening messages. Detectives are following up on several leads, and the investigation is ongoing. Well, Jeff Simmons was out of the Pahrump Nugget today, so I went down to the Nugget this morning to try out their new Harleys they're giving away and tell you what's going on at the 3 Golden Gaming properties in town. I'm down here at the Pahrump Nugget for the Harley and Cash giveaway. You can win up to $2,500 or one of these Harley-Davidson motorcycles every Friday and Saturday night from 7 to 9 p.m. See the Players Club for more details. And of course, you can watch the Monday night football games down here in the Nugget Event Center every Monday night. They'll also be having table game jersey giveaways. And you can also join the football hot seat drawings every Sunday night and Thursday night here at the Pahrump Nugget. The Safe Night, Halloween Safe Night, is going to be held here at the Pahrump Nugget on Halloween from 5 to 9 p.m. Come on down and bring your little munchkins with you to enjoy that event. There's also going to be a Halloween costume contest down here at the Pahrump Nugget on Halloween. We'll see you down here at the Pahrump Nugget or at Lakeside or at Gold Town too as well. For more information, give them a call, 751-6500. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back to News 46. Here's today's free giveaway for one pass for PDOT Pumpkin Days. You can find all of these answers on Pahrump Disability Outreach Program's website. Pahrump Disability Outreach Program will be giving away 2 passes today, one on our television and radio, which is 95.5, our country station, and 1 pass on our Facebook page called Local Pahrump. Pahrump Disability Outreach Program is holding their Pumpkin Days beginning today and running through Sunday at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. Here's today's question for the 5 p.m. newscast only. 1 pass goes to the first person who answers this question. Name 3 attractions at Pumpkin Days. You can call right now, 727-9400, extension 201. That's 727-9400, extension 201. They'll also be giving away 2 more passes tomorrow on our Local Pahrump Facebook page. The Pahrump Senior Center was burglarized early this morning. Ann Harris gives us all the details.
About 3 o'clock this morning, I received a call from Nye County Sheriff's Office saying that somebody had entered the center through a window. We had Jim Groneman came down here quicker than I could be here and met with the officers, who did a fantastic job of responding and getting here as quickly as possible. Somebody had come into the building. Thank God, and fortunately for us, nothing was taken. No cash value, no monies. A monitor that was in our office was the only thing taken that we are aware of at this moment, but no money was taken. They broke into the building through a window over the swamp cooler and just ransacked all of the offices. I'm sure looking for cash or for money, but we don't keep cash in the offices ever. So there was nothing that they could take with them. They just ransacked everything and made a mess of the senior center.
They broke a pipe outside.
Yes, it looks like they were climbed onto a pipe to get into the window, and the pipe consequently cracked and burst, and we had our flooding pipes this morning when we got here as well. Thank God it was early enough in the morning that we were able to get it fixed, get it restored, and be able to operate as usual.
They broke a camera.
A camera, yes. We had a video camera that we had attached so that we could see the front door, who's coming in and out, and they took the monitor from that.
And so one of the doors is really badly damaged. How are you guys going to pay for that? I know you're having fundraisers tomorrow to even bring money into this center.
Absolutely. Well, we don't have a lot of choice. We'll have to get it repaired because we have to keep the offices locked up. There are files in there that are not publicly open to the public, people's names and whatnot. We will get it fixed. If anybody has a door that they'd like to donate to the center, it's a regular sized office door, we'd be happy to take it. Other than that, we will have to go purchase a new door for that room.
So the officers think that the suspects were actually in here at the time that they arrived, but somehow escaped very quickly upon their arrival.
That is my understanding. I talked with the officer for just a few moments, and by the time they were able to get the keys from us and get in here, we think that they took off out of a back door.
So they're looking at some suspects right now. If anybody saw anything, you want them to call the Nye County Sheriff's Office?
Absolutely. They were called, thank gosh, to the gentleman that delivers the Pahrump Valley Times to the senior park here saw a flashlight being moved around the building. He contacted the sheriff's office, so we're very grateful to him too, because they probably got here quick enough to deter anything from any more damage being done. So we're very thankful to the Pahrump Valley Times delivery gentleman, as well as Nye County Sheriffs. Like I said, they did a great job. They were here really quick, responded, and did everything they could. Unfortunately, the people got out before they could get to them.
And if you have any information regarding that crime, you're urged to call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. Despite the recent break-in at the Pahrump Senior Center, they will still be holding those fundraising events at the center tomorrow. Anne's going to explain.
We've got the yard sale tomorrow. It's a community yard sale, but they did not have people that wanted to do it at their homes. But the Pahrump Events Center next to Fraser Furniture, they have tons of merchandise. It's open today and tomorrow from 7 to 2. If anybody's interested, that is a yard sale that's being sponsored by them for the center as well. We have a pancake breakfast tomorrow morning from 7 till 10 in the morning. That's $5 per person, $3 for children 10 and under. And then tomorrow evening we have a dance, the Monster Mash Dance. It's our Halloween dance for this year, sponsored by Creekside Hospice. And that is from 5 to 9. Tickets are $10 a piece, and they are available at the door for both events, pancake breakfast and dance.
For more information, and where are you guys located?
We're at 1370 West Basin. It's in the Sunset Community Mobile Home Park. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. Our number is 727-5008.
The gunman who opened fire today at Washington State's Maryville-Pilchuck High School has been identified as freshman Jalen Freiberg. Freiberg was announced as the high school's freshman homecoming king on October 17th. Freiberg's multiple social media accounts depict him frequently hunting and using rifles. His social media accounts say he was a Native American and a member of the Tulalip tribe. According to reports, Freiberg walked into the school's cafeteria, went up to a table with students, came up from behind them, and fired about 6 bullets into the backs of what is being described as his friends. 5 people were shot. 1 has died. After the shooting, Freiberg turned the gun on himself, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. A man by the name of Jacob Gunn has been taken into custody for domestic battery, strangulation, false imprisonment, and harassment. On October 15th, Nye County Sheriff's deputies took a report from a female who said she was awakened by Jacob Gunn, who was standing by her bed. Gunn allegedly told her that she made him ill. When she asked him to leave the residence, that's when he reportedly got on top of her and attempted to choke her. The victim was able to get away from Gunn, but not until he hit her with his fist several times. This is the second arrest for Gunn in the past couple of years for domestic violence. More news after the break.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Nathan Adelson Hospice, proud to be the hospice of choice in Pahrump for 15 years. Please call 775-751-6700 to find out how Nathan Adelson can assist you.
Pete Up Pumpkin Days is happening right now and all weekend long at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park.
Hi, I'm Paula Cooper.
And I'm David Barukowitz.
And we want you to come down and join us for Pete Up Pumpkin Days this weekend. It'll start Friday afternoon and run all day Saturday and Sunday.
We're going to have our fire truck that we debuted last year, which we've renovated to have the addition in the back. We're also going to have our hay maze, the hay pyramid, the petting zoo. This year we've got Rosenmoor Zoo coming out of Moapa on Saturday afternoon. We will have our fall food that we always have. Of course, we'll have pumpkins for sale. We'll have our hay pyramid and our pony rides, and we'll have all the usual Pete Up Pumpkin Days activities.
Also, we've revamped our haunted house. It'll be a little bit different for you this year.
And it'll be Friday from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's $5 a person to get in, or you can get a wristband for $10 for the whole weekend. And we have the Monster Dash Saturday morning at 8 a.m., the 5K run. If you want more information, you can go to our website at www.peetup.info or call us at 702-516-0847.
Hope to see you there.
It's going to be a busy weekend. It's time to get your fright on now at Nye Communities Coalition's Haunted Acres. News 46 stopped by the scary construction zone last night.
Stay with me.
Excited. We have something called the Haunted Acres, not just a haunted house, but Haunted Acres here at Night. It out spooky from top to toe, and we have all kinds of spooky characters hanging around, and we have all kinds of fun things so you can feel scared. And we're on 2 nights only, Friday and Saturday night. That's it. 6 to 7:45 is a little bit toned down for, not quite as spooky, and then we'll take a few minutes to just switch over, but 8 o'clock to 11, spooky, scary stuff.
Is there an entrance fee?
Yeah, $7. No plastic, so, it's a fundraiser for our youth groups, so they've been working really hard. Come out and support them, and it's very high-end spooky. It's good, and it's cool, and it's Halloween, yay!
What is going on?
Oh my gosh, that was so scary last night. Here's Chad Broadhead with what's going on at Pahrump Valley Speedway this weekend.
Pahrump Valley Speed Day, this weekend we got big wheel races for the kids. Bring your big wheels up and throw them out on the track at halftime, and we're here to watch the kids race in their electric cars.
What time is that happening?
That's happening at 7 o'clock.
So everybody come on down to Pahrump Valley Speedway. You also have a website?
Yes, we do, PahrumpValleySpeedway.com.
Where's Pahrump Valley Speedway located?
It's directly north of the DMV, right next to Wolfenstein Construction.
The Broadheads have a new auto repair shop called Quality Auto on Postal Road. We'll have more on Quality Auto on Monday's newscast. But if you need your car repaired now, call 537-6000. Here's what's happening in the PBR in Las Vegas with the highest score of the event so far. Matt Triplett won round 2 of the Built Ford Tough Finals. Moving to first place in the event average, he scored 92 points on the walk-off, which is the highest score of his career. J.R. Vieira is in first place in the world standings, Salvino Alves second, Fabiano Vieira in third, and Gal Hermy in fourth, and Mike Lee is in fifth. Tonight, round 3 is at 6 p.m. at the Thomas & Mack Event Center and will be aired on the CBS Sports Network. Here's Darby O'Donnell and Susan Cronin with this week's Save a Pet. Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
Hi, I'm Darby, here with Susan down at Tails End Animal Shelter, and we have some puppies. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Oh yeah, they're making their debut. They were in a maternity home. The mama is a Chiweenie. These guys kind of look like beagles, so we call them Tweagles. And they're making their debut. They're up for adoption. We have 5 girls, 1 boy, and mommy. And they're in desperate need of a home. We are so full here. These guys are just precious. They've had their first shots, and you can visit them here.
Tails End Animal Shelter is located on Ceres Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse, and you can give them a call at 751-7020.
Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road. It was hard to walk away from those puppies this morning. They are adorable. Let's join Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Friday, October 24th. I'm Angela Miles. Apple's new iPads are on the market. The iPad Air 2 and iPad Mini 3 are in some but not all stores. The rollout has been a bit hush-hush. Apple tablet sales have struggled while iPhone sales have soared. Apple shares closed at a record high of $104.83 Thursday. The IRS is increasing the amount Americans can sock away for retirement. The old 401k contribution limit was $17,500. The new limit, $18,000. That money is not taxed by the government. And for people who are 50 or older, the so-called catch-up contribution rises to $24,000. IRA annual limits remain the same. And oh, the irony. Starting in 2015, Reynolds American, which makes Camel cigarettes, will no longer allow its employees to smoke everywhere in the office. E-cigarettes will be allowed. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Thanks so much, Angela. Well, I'm telling you, with all the events happening this weekend and next weekend being Halloween, there's no need to even worry about activities to do or going into Vegas, because we're going to give you a whole list of things going on this weekend and your weather after the break.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Friday, October 24th. Today we had sunny skies with a high of 87 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 77 degrees. So it was a little warmer outside than it usually is, but that's all right. Winds were coming from the south today at 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 13 miles per hour. The UV index today was 5, which is moderate. Humidity was at 17% today. Sunrise was at 6:59 this morning, and the record high in 1959 was 92 degrees. Tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 56 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is a whole 1 degree below that at 55 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south at 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 9 miles per hour this evening. Humidity will be at 34%. Sunset will be at 5:57 this evening, and the record low in 1953 was 36 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour with gusts up to 24 miles per hour, so we'll definitely be experiencing some high winds tomorrow. Make sure you stay safe, especially if you're on the roadways. Humidity will be at 27%. Sunrise will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 5, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we'll have mostly sunny skies, though we might be seeing some clouds on Monday and then again late next week. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the mid-70s to the mid-80s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the mid-40s to the mid-50s.
Thanks so much, Noah. I want to say hi to everybody out there on our country radio station, KACE 95.9 on the FM dial. Hi, everybody out there on KACE. And if you don't have KPVM-TV hooked up, you can do that for free. You can have our 4 digital channels. All you need to do is, if you have Dish Network or DirecTV, just shut off your box on top of your TV and rescan, and you should be able to pick us up if you have a flat screen TV. And if it's a newer model, definitely for sure, because they have antennas built into the framework. If not, then you might need to pick up a digital antenna, and they're about 20 bucks there at Walmart, but you get all that free programming and, of course, local news that is up to date and accurate. And if you want to watch all of our programming, we have several shows that are produced right here inside the KPVM studios, and you can watch those too as well, including all the wonderful things we have, Doctors TV and This TV. You can see all those things on our channels that we have available. If you're having trouble hooking up, you can give us a call here at the station at 727-9400. I would suggest that you push extension 203 to speak to Vern, and he'll tell you how to hook up. And that number, once again, is 727-9400, extension 203. You can also call Rod's TV if you would like to, and that's 727-9395. That's 727-9395. We want to get you all hooked up to our digital channels. All right, we're going to tell you some of our announcements. We hope you got a pen out. There's going to be a monster 5K run beginning at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning on Honeysuckle Street in front of Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. Please be there no later than 7:30 to participate. PDOT Pumpkin Days is all weekend long at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, too. The pancake breakfast for the Prump Senior Center begins at 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. at 1370 West Basin Avenue. That's in the Sunset Mobile Home Park. There's also going to be a community yard sale to benefit the Senior Center at the Prump Event Center on Calvada, and a huge Halloween dance that the entire community is invited to will be held at the Senior Center tomorrow night for those who are 21 years of age or older. The dance begins at 5 p.m. Once again, it's at the Senior Center located at 1370 West Basin Avenue. There's a bra bling tomorrow night at Wings and Things beginning at 6 p.m. And there's also a car show on Highway 160 in Mesquite beginning at 9 a.m. tomorrow. The Prump Arts Council is having a classical guitar concert at the library on East Street beginning at 2. And don't forget the Nye Communities Coalition Haunted Acres tonight and tomorrow night beginning at 6 p.m. each night. They're located on the corner of West and Wilson Street. And, of course, Pahrump Valley Speedway having their races tomorrow night at 7 p.m. They're located on East Basin and Panorama. And for more information on them, you can go to PahrumpValleySpeedway.com. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV. We'll see you back here on Monday.